Top of the morning, fight fans. This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Francis Ngannou. Francis Ngannou has reached the top 10 of the WBC rankings. Now, you know how I feel about the WBC. Crooks, corrupted, half-steppers. But to put Francis Ngannou as top 10, you ask, well, who did he beat to be there? Sure, the king, the champ, the WBC champion, Tyson the Gypsy King Fury. Okay, so I think that's their own way of warranting a moral, quote-unquote, moral victory for Mauricio Sulaiman. And he is the 10th one on the row. Of course, we know Tyson Fury's the champ. Deontay Wilder's number 1, Joshua's number 2, Mark Madoff number 3, Frank Sanchez number 4, Efe Ajagba number 5, Jared Anderson number 6, Martin McCauley number 7, Joseph Parker number 8, Otto Wallin number 9, and Francis Ngannou number 10. Now the question you ask yourself is, who was there in that 10 spot? And his name is Dillian the Body Snatcher White. And it would make sense because we haven't heard from Dillian. Dillian has been MIA for a long time. Okay, and I promise to give you guys a live dedicated to that MIA-age. Right? Because we haven't seen him in a while. So I don't know what's going on with him. But Francis is there, and so the argument would be, well, does he deserve to be in the WBC? Well, I would say so, based on the fact that, they allowed that fight anyway, the WBC did, without even having the WBC belt on the line. Okay, because they label it as a crossover exhibition as opposed to a fully functional sanctioned fight. But it was actually labeled a fully functional sanctioned fight. But anyway, nonetheless, he did a lot better than Dillian White did. Okay, in his attempt with Tyson Fury. He dropped Tyson Fury in round 3, where Dillian White was knocked out in round 6. That hurt me to my heart. It really did, because I thought Dillian White was a lot better at that point of his career than he really was. You know what I mean? But he lost, and he's replaced by Francis Ngannou. I think it's cool. I think he is a new introduction to boxing. I don't think we lost to UFC. I think UFC lost a fighter. That's how I see it. That's what I think about. I think Dana White, yeah, he's talking stuff because he knows that was once upon a time a fighter on that platform. But what was the relationship between Francis Ngannou and Dana White? Not good. Not good at all. Okay, so, I just think he's just trying to hold on and coattail accolades after the fact, which, in essence, he left the UFC to come to the sport of boxing. So now we have a new champion, or should I say not even a new champion. We have a new major player in the game. So, yeah, I approve it. I approve it 100% because they could have done worser things like they've already done. Like skipping guys that know damn well they're supposed to have the opportunity before other guys. But those are the type of things that we're dealing with. And since Francis is already a known name, it goes right along with the WBC's motive to highlight guys that are marketable. Okay? And Francis Ngannou is marketable. You don't believe me? Watch his next fight with whoever he fights. It will sell. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Francis Ngannou topping the top 10 of the WBC rankings. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!